Muy buenas a todos. ¿Cómo estáis? Seguimos aquí en Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Lo dejamos aquí en el templo a la entrada. Deciros que yo he hecho algunas misiones secundarias y hemos conseguido alguna magia más y tal. Y bueno, os lo enseño. A ver si salgo fuera, quizá mejor. Ahora una combinación que me ha gustado, que me gusta bastante de magias es invocar al bicho este. ¿Cómo se llamaba? El Green Dillow. O sea, invocar a este. Y freír con el lanzallamas. Combinación que me gusta bastante, me funciona bastante bien. Así que probaremos. Vamos con esto, pero de mientras volvemos para adentro. Y nos ponemos a manos a la obra a ver si que quiere el capitán y a ver si vuelve.
We need to make a plan. Camelot will soon figure out something's not right.
Don't fret. To the Doriada, honor matters more than life itself. We gave you our word.
But do you realize that taking this temple was a terrible idea, right? It's just gonna speed up Camelot's intervention.
Taking the temple was inevitable.
Why? What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke Camelot into invading? Or are you just not like the Old Mother?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mater.
Well, that doesn't answer my question. What do you want? You don't look like you're from the tribes. How did you even get here?
Whoever he is, I cannot say he lacks courage. We don't usually take visitors, so he must have found a way to get here.
Vale, parece que algo pasa con los de Camelot y estos.
Well, that seems to be a matter for the Horns of the South. I do not need to be involved. I trust you to know what should be shared, and what's best kept to yourself.
I don't know what kind of madness brought you here, flashing that pin, but my friend's right. You've got courage. So, tell me, who are you, and what do you need from me?
Bueno, nosotros a lo que hemos venido. Quiero empuñar Excalibur.
Good luck with that. Only King Arthur can wield Excalibur. Every fool on Avalon knows that. Caradoc. Well, that changes things. I had a feeling that pin you're waving around was his. Fine, yes. Every new captain gets a set of secrets passed down from his predecessor. And yes, one of those secrets is how to touch Excalibur and survive. But nothing in life is free, you know that. Do something for me, and I might consider
Si tocamos
sharing
Excalibur,
our greatest secret
manda al otro
with
barrio.
you.
Perfecto. A ver, ¿qué quieres
Galahad
que
the
haga?
Pure is breathing down my neck, and I hate it when someone's breathing down my neck. Even worse, One Eye's men say he's already set up camp at our old stronghold in the west.
¿Qué es lo que quiere Gallagher?
Well, in theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table, but that's just theory. In reality, they treat us like we're beneath them. They demand we supply them with food and protect the South, and all we get in return are threats that Galahad will be sent to put us in our place. I met him once, you know. He's no knight. He's a butcher. Bloody windfucker will fly from Camelot to the Horns just to hang half the garrison for whatever he himself will perceive as disobedience or treason. And I can assure you, there won't be any investigating when he arrives. Oh, he's got a lot on his conscience. He leaves a trail of fire and ruins everywhere he goes. He keeps preaching that fire purifies all. Galahad doesn't bother with politics because he doesn't have to. But from what I've heard, even Camelot's getting tired of him. Sometimes you've got to talk to people. No need to chase after them with a torch. You'll see soon enough how fanatical he is. Galahad's the last thing the Horns of the South need right now.
De verdad
Don't
están
tell me
peligrosos.
you're that naive. Do you know how he earned the title The Pure? It's because he somehow got it into his thick skull that evil is everywhere, and the best way to deal with it is to burn it all away. So he goes round setting everything on fire. Sure, it's pure after that, because there's nothing left. Well, except for the charred corpses. But nobody in Camelot seems to care about those. My arse is purer than this guy, even after I take a huge dump. Galahad needs to die, obviously.
Era que
That'll
nos lo
solve
cargara.
most of our problems. We'll just say he had an unfortunate accident, you know, fell on a pitchfork or something, and sweep it under the rug. By then, we can continue our talks with the tribes, and by the time anyone from Camelot decides to act, it'll be too late.
Era una misión de sigilo. Pero tendréis
What's
que
wrong with
meter un
that? It's him or us.
Es
If we
uno.
let him snoop around here any longer, he's going
Caballero de
to
la mesa
uncover our
redonda.
plan to protect the South.
Hostia,
And if that
hacemos.
happens, trust me, you'll be going down with me. I don't see any way out of this that doesn't end in open war between Camelot and the tribes. Not to mention, half of my men will probably end up burned at the stake for treason or some other drummed up charges. And I can't openly risk a coup. That would only make matters even more complicated. So, as you can see, you're the only one who can do this. The choice is yours. Well, in theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the... In reality, they've been trying to suppress...
Me dice lo mismo de siempre. Vale.
Yes, it's that
Nos
simple.
encargamos de este. Me dice, vale. Muy bien. Pues creo que le vamos a dar de acuerdo. A ver si nos podemos meter nosotros en la mesa redonda.
Just flash that pin to his guards. They'll let you in without a problem. And now, excuse me, I have things to do before the matter is settled.
Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí. Podemos entrar. No tenemos nada perfecto. Dice. A ver qué más hay por aquí. La botella de cristal no quiero. Ah, sí. Secundaria que hice. ¿Cómo bajo aquí abajo? Lo llevo todo. Vamos a coger. Atrás. Algo. A ver qué dice la misión. ¿Dónde queda esto? A ver dónde queda esto. Vale. Podemos hacer el viaje rápido hasta aquí. O ir de aquí para allá. Descubrir un poco de terreno.
Don't trust candies.
Nothing ever happens. Go.
Nada.
So, did you get what you needed from Vrano? See you around.
No queremos que nos así. Pegamos el viaje. Bien. Dios de Dios. Escapa, escapa. No puedo bajar el caballo. Vale, pues esto es aquí. Perfecto. Un poco, ¿vale? Vale. Subí, gracias. Voy a mirar a ver si hay una entrada por la principal. Sí. Por esta. Parece que era más. Vamos.
Stop right there. Who are you? And what do you want here? It's Sir Galahad to you, vagrant. But it's true, this is our camp. We're his personal guard. But you won't be meeting tonight until you tell us why you're here.
Bueno, hemos venido a matarlo, pero... Vamos a enseñarle insignia.
It's true that this pin obliges me to take you to the night. But did you actually earn it? Or did you just pluck it from a corpse? Well, that's for Galahad to decide. Go. But bear in mind that Galahad is not a patient man. I only hope your cause is worth his time. Otherwise, we'll be carrying you out in a sack. The door is open. You'll find Galahad inside. Try not to make him angry.
Vale. Me dais un... A ver qué tenéis. Antes de liarnos. Parece que podamos robar algún objeto de Skyrim. Por lo que falta. Salir de eso. Ostras. Me he cargado a uno de los de la fortaleza. Ahora voy. Voy a tirar dagas estas. Ahora. ¿Qué más puedo tirar? 9. Vaya. Porque estamos... Para... ¿Qué cosas? Ah, todas esas. A ver. Nos da 0,2. Ah, porque... de llama. Llama abrasado. Pues lo probaremos. Aquí va. Espérate. Creo que vamos. Pidiendo más que no vamos a dar, yo creo. Nos ha cundido, a buscar. Tenemos aquí. Vale. Nada. Este. Provoca frío. Ahora cargamos mal. Daño adicional si se carga. Vale. Pues esto es cargar. Vale. Vale. Aquí varios cadáveres escondidos que vamos ya a preguntar. Sangre caída. Ah, estamos. Cállate la gente. Yo como disfruta viendo mal. Este es mal.
I can hear you. Who goes there? It's shiny, sure, but you clearly have no idea what you're doing. Waving a round table pin in front of a knight of the round table? Not the smartest move. Normally, I'd throw you out for your arrogance and stupidity. But you're lucky. I've got a soft spot for boldness. And that pin has me curious. Where'd you get it?
Adiós, carado.
You mean you found Caradoc's tomb and robbed it?
Hostia, de la tumba. No, me lo dio la impresión.
Interesting. And when exactly did this happen? Where did you last see him? I see. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So what do you want then?
Matarte.
The one on the left was questioning my orders. For some reason, he thought his opinions were more important than obedience in the middle of a war. They aren't. The one on the right decided Camelot wasn't paying enough, so he thought that was a good enough excuse to help himself to his comrades' pockets. It wasn't. Ask them. We're going to fight the Dalrita. We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put their heads on pikes at the gates of the Forlorn Swords. That way the rest of those barbarians will know Camelot is still watching over them, even if we have to protect them from themselves. Oh, so you don't know? One-Eye's a traitor. He's fooled the younger tribesmen with grand promises of uniting the tribes and marching north. The Council of Elders is still loyal to us. They want no part in a war. He's just a bandit, abandoned by his own people. When his village fell, no one came to help. And One-Eye, like the rat he is, ran. I'm just here to finish what I started. And when the Elders see us take down One-Eye, we won't need to worry about those savages for another 600 years. The war's already here. It's been going on for a while. We're fighting each other in the west, and people are whispering about rebellion in the north. The last thing we need is united tribes. At the beginning, yes. But they're primitive. They don't respect order. They never will. Arthur gave them the Forlorn Swords, a rich land where they could govern themselves. They were supposed to watch the giants deliver iron and chase after their cousins through the tunnels or whatever it is that tickles their fancy. But no, that wasn't enough for them. I've always thought Avalon would be better without them. Arthur probably gathered them all in one place, hoping they'd kill each other. But that didn't work, so we'll have to do this the hard way.
Muy bien.
That was the plan. It's my job to keep those lazy fish eaters in check. Camelotian, but the Dalrita are showing up.
Muy bien. Perfecto. He venido a matar.
Marvelous.
A ver, tienen muchísimo. Atacando ahora. A ver si llegamos. bastantes, ¿eh? Lento. Voy a coger el mapa. ¿Qué tenemos? Esto. Fuera, fuera. 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 Tenemos por aquí. Fuera, fuera. Digo, roto fuera. Fuera, fuera. Vamos. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Vamos a dejar fuera todo esto. Vamos a dejar aquí. A dejar poner agujero.
I will be your downfall. I'll strike you down. I will be your downfall. My arm has never failed you. Back to your haunted house.
Gente. Enfocar. Debo. Pero, a ver. Vale, gente. No salen de ahí. Hacemos esto. Renovamos trigo. doble. Ah, vale, va. Vamos. Caballos. Ahora. Venga, va. Renovamos pilas. Tenemos a este. Y saque. Desde aquí. Cortado. Cambiamos de estrategia. Metemos el fuego. Vale. Quedamos aquí, ¿no?
I see fear in your eyes.
Vale, ya sé lo que voy a hacer. Vamos a meter... Sí puedo bloquear. ¿Puedo poner un escudo? A ver. No puedo equipar. Pues así va a ser. Vamos aquí rápido.
Hold your ground, man.
Ataque este.
No one sneaks up on me.
Your armor won't save you. Your armor won't save you.
Ya.
You're nothing but a peasant. You'll fall to my sword.
Muy bien. Claro, aquí.
Strength of 100 men. I'll get you back tenfold. It is but a scratch. Strike the dust. Coward. You'll fall to my sword.
Perfecto. Ahora sí.
I'll strike you down.
Ahora sí. Dios mío. Ha costado, ha costado, gente. Aquí. Esto. Sal de afuera. Abajo. Intentamos de caballero. Tampoco lo hagamos. Podemos empezar. Así que. Mejor puede pasar por las tropas. Vamos. Bueno. ¿Estará todo el mundo? Nos estarán esperando seguramente. Efectivamente.
Disturb my peace.
No, no. Vamos. Vamos. Rápido. Ya. Otro. Vamos, vamos. Ya tenemos. Vale. Si no nos siguen, vamos a encender una hoguera. Ah, sí. Segundo nivel. subiremos resistencia. Que tenemos unas botas de resistencia. Aquí, quieto. De lanzar un hechizo, el siguiente hechizo, compuesto de una inferior golpe crítico. Feature inflicted by static creatures. El daño elemental es un 10% más potente contra un atributo absoluto al menos. No sé. A ver, y invocación, varitas y garrotes. A ver, general. 7 mana máximo. Del mana máximo. La recuperación de mana se duplica cuando no estás combatiendo. Esto me da un poco igual. Vale, vamos a poner mana a tope. Vamos a hablar con este.
Much the same. He was a fierce warrior, determined to win at any. I watched him closely, and I found him too consumed by cruelty. That is why I chose Seawall and Palamedes as my closest Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old way. It's more than a sword. It's a promise. A blade that stands for unity, for strength, and for hope. It wasn't just mine. It belonged to Avalon. But Excalibur is also a burden. It demands...
Vamos a ver si... Vale. Pues dirigimos al capitán y lo iremos dejando por aquí, yo creo. Tenemos un capítulo de hoy. Bastante interesante. Ha costado el carnicero ese. Pero bueno, con la estrategia de las invocaciones ha salido bastante bien. Así que perfecto, ya estamos aquí llegando. No es tan más lo que nos...
Getting restless.
A ver qué nos tiene que decir el capitán sobre la Excalibur. Y ahí. Ah, no, esto es el segundo. ¿Qué pasa? Yo pensaba que me atacaban, gente. ¿Ha sido por los bichos? Vamos a hablar con el capitán. ¿Por qué no me deja? No sé si se habrá escuchado, se ha activado el Google. Oh. Ahora.
Oh, look who's here. Has the destiny of the South graced my humble abode?
Callahan ha muerto.
That's wonderful news. You have no idea what a favor you've done for the South. Now we'll finally be independent and safe. Because
tenía que morir?
sometimes the best defense is a good offense. We were backed into a corner, eh? It were us or him. First off, he represented Camelot, and we're done with their influence. No more of their wars. Second, after the massacre of One Eye's tribe, his death was convenient for both of us. And when the tribes finally unite and come down from the mountains, there's a chance they might leave us alone. Third, he figured me out. He knew what I'd discovered, and he wanted to stop me. And trust me, what I found is going to
Bien, ha
change the
descubierto algo. A
South's
ver si
history.
sé qué es. ¿Qué has descubierto?
Proof that Camelot is rotten to the core, and that allying with the tribes is the right choice. I didn't plan to tell you, but my one-eyed friend convinced me. Since you took down Galahad, you deserve to know. As a reward for your help, I'll share this secret with you.
Te escucho.
Here, take this seal. In the sunken village, you'll find the entrance to Sewell's crypt. Everyone knows the story of how the evil druid sealed and flooded the place. It's true. At least part of it. But the real story is why they sealed and flooded it. One Eye broke the old seals and replaced them with his own. If you want to see what Camelot was so desperate to hide, you'll find your answers there. They thought drowning a village would keep it secret. Behind the statue, you'll find where to use the seal. Once you do, you'll see that history is very different from what we've been telling ourselves. If that doesn't convince you that Camelot's foundations are more crap-coloured than tinged with ivory, then nothing will. I won't tell you anything more. I'd hate to spoil the surprise. I'll catch up with you later,
tenemos que ir a esta
and we'll
tumba.
talk.
O la cripta.
I'm sure you'll understand exactly what I mean.
Muy bien. Pues gracias por ver el vídeo, gente. Nos quedamos por aquí. Batalla interesante. La verdad que este juego representa retos. Me ha parecido más un juego... Bueno, un boss bastante difícil. Quizás tendremos que subir de nivel un poco. Lo iremos viendo. Quizás me haga las secundarias para subir un poco de nivel. Y os haga así como un episodio extra y tal. O lo haga por mi cuenta. Sin grabar. Y si sale alguna así interesante, bueno, os la dejaré, os la subiré aparte. Creo que voy a hacer eso, sí. Así que nada, muchas gracias por el vídeo y nos vemos en el próximo. Y ya sabes, si quieres, pues suscríbete aquí abajo. Chao, chao.